Theoriq is one of the leading AI agent protocols.
And what we're building is it's effectively a curated knowledge base on Farcaster.
We're building a platform to merge the worlds of traditional finance and DeFi.
So we're on 6 L1s now in the Cosmos ecosystem. We're about to bridge over to Avalanche.
Xircus, the WordPress for Telegram mini apps, backed by Ton.
I'm Justin. I'm head of protocol at a project called Theoriq. Theoriq is one of the leading AI agent protocols. And we partner with a variety of infrastructure providers, so data providers like Filecoin, Garth, Zero-G, compute providers like IO.net, Render, Cash, and also Oracle providers like Chainlink. And then in terms of AI agents, we're looking at use cases across the spectrum. So DeFi agents, how can agents execute transactions on behalf of users? How can agents help builders integrate with protocols like Filecoin? So yeah, good to be here and good to connect to all of you as well.
So Matt Hawkins, co-founder of Andromeda, and it's good to see so many faces and how many people are here and new first-timers. This is great. So as we all are enjoying this character building phase in crypto right now, we're launching on multiple L1s. So it's a distribution model, much like Microsoft did with Windows, with IBM, the OEM model where they launched their operating system on IBM computers. We're launching a distribution model onto L1. So we're on 6 L1s now in the Cosmos ecosystem. In Q3, starting in July, we'll launch on 20 more chains. And that's our B2B go-to-market. The B2C is the developers on each chain. So our gig is to make this operating system a unifying force that any developer on any project or on any chain can connect using AOS tools to build easier, better, and faster. And that's our whole shtick. We're hard at work. We're really doing a whole lot of internal work during the down market here. That's going on with all coins. Looking to connect with anyone in the ecosystem. We're about to bridge over to Avalanche through Landslide, our partner there, Nathan, and we can move assets around through Bitcoin and Ethereum to the EVM world. But the real magic is a smart contract logic that we call ADOs, and those ADOs are smart contracts that you can stack into apps. So the whole future is our thesis that we can stack smart logic into apps extremely fast. And it's not just us. The whole business model is that external developers can make money building apps to sell on an app store, and it increases the app network effect across L1s. So it's an operating system. It's new. It's the first thing in Web3. And like everything, when something's extremely new, it's early in the adoption cycle, but we're having fun, and we're, like the rest of us, getting the crap beat out of us with the economics of the market right now. But it's really having us focus on building and relationships. So we've got wallets integrating with us right now. We've got a large investor community. We've got a pretty solid cap table of pre-seed and seed investors. And we're looking for OTC markets when they're ready to look, and we're looking for other ecosystem partners.
My name's Colin Johnson. I'm a co-founder of Ponder. And what we're building is it's effectively a curated knowledge base on Farcaster. So you can kind of think about it like a merger of Quora and Reddit. So we're sourcing the content from Farcaster, and we'll source it from other decentralized social platforms as well. And then we incentivize users to further curate that content. So we actually just finished our demo day with Seed Club, which was last Thursday. Went really, really well. And we're heading into fundraising in a few weeks. So looking to meet VCs, but also just happy to chat with anyone about anything Farcaster related, because I am an absolute fanatic for Farcaster. But
Eric, CEO of Xircus Web3 Protocol. Thanks for having me. I'm based in the Netherlands, Amsterdam. And together with my co-founders, we started Xircus. Xircus, the WordPress for Telegram mini apps, backed by Ton. We were originally fully EVM compatible, EVM agnostic. We had like 50 chains connected to our protocol. And it's a no-code solution for building D apps, Telegram mini apps, web apps. So it's you can use a skin, you can choose a skin, you can choose your modules, basically drag and drop these modules into your Telegram mini app designer. You press publish and your Telegram mini app is functional. We are, like I said, backed by Ton. We were part of the Ton Bootcamp with Hashkey Capital in Hong Kong. We were at the Web3 festival in Hong Kong main stage as a speaker. So that's all really cool. What else? Yeah, we just started the incubation program, the X Gems. This is connected with our Launchpad as well. So what can you build with our Telegram mini app creator? Well, NFT marketplaces, DEXs, prediction market models with Oracle linkage. We're currently having the Quest app as a proof of concept. So people can now do quest to earns, engage with their communities. It's available for any type of token community to do all kind of retention improvements with their community, and to really engage with rewarding quest to earns and mini games and that kind of stuff, referral mechanics, viralities. So yeah, that's basically it in a nutshell.
Thanks, Eric. And I know Tom's been seeing some traction in terms of onboarding users, and hopefully that traction, trickles into your work there as well. So great to have you here.
Yeah, it's the easiest distribution channel, right? Telegram. Any Web3 project. That's our original choice as well. We came from EVM, but since we heard of the add wallet feature and enabling people to build their own mini apps inside Telegram based on the blueprint of WeChat, it's a no-brainer for us to totally divert and full focus on Tom blockchain.
My name is Red-Eyed Bear. I'm one of the core contributors to Shade Protocol. I focus particularly on operational protocol management. For anyone who hasn't heard of Shade Protocol, we're a suite of DeFi applications built on Secret Network, which is a layer 1 smart contract platform that allows for private smart contracts. It's built within the Cosmos. Shade Protocol allows individuals to permissionlessly globally access privacy-preserving finance. The suite of products includes front-running resistant DEXs, private inflation-resistant stablecoins, private liquid staking derivatives, private bonds, private borrowing, lending, and a whole lot more. I work closely with a lot of the teams that Shade Protocol has collaborated with, whether it's integrating products, infrastructure, tokens, economic collaborations, which at this point is about 18 different teams across 12 different layer 1s in the Cosmos. We're looking to collaborate with any projects looking for token launch locations. As Shade Protocol allows for privacy-preserving price discovery, treasury management, any LSTs or yield-bearing token providers, or really any team looking to expand their unique DeFi utility they offer for their token. Also looking to connect with any institutions who are looking to preserve purchasing power relative to sovereign currencies and stablecoins. So
I'm Omar. I'm CTO and co-founder from Brainstems. What we do there is we allow the businesses to interoperate their AIs using a protocol that we are building using AI techniques and, of course, Web3 as a way of scaling the solution we are making. We are closing up our VC round over these days. Happily, we are working close to Near Foundation and Near Protocol. They are our lead investor, and we have planned our token sales, public token sales soon, around July, August. Market will tell maybe, and really excited to be here. Looking for partnerships, looking for founders to meet, to collaborate. So yeah.
Wayne Marshall, I'm the head of growth at Theo Protocol. We are basically 4 years ago we launched a layer 1 chain and a side-by-side a protocol designed to create interoperability at the wallet layer. So our protocol gets integrated into wallets, exchanges, marketplace, really lately any kind of Web3 platform. We're getting a lot of interest from games lately. So we're just looking to partner with any of those, whether you're layer 1, layer 2, and you haven't built the wallet naming service into your chain yet, and you want to use one that's already pre-built and open, works with all chains, or if you're a wallet, exchange, or game, that's who we're looking to connect with. Also, a quick plug, Mikhail, you've already been on my podcast. I do host a podcast that's been running for 6 years now called From No Crypto to No Crypto. Focuses on just some of the basics of crypto and introducing people to others that are working in the industry. So if you are interested in hopping on, send me a message. I'll drop my LinkedIn in the chat.
My name is Rustin. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Coast. We're building a platform to merge the worlds of traditional finance and DeFi. So most people have to manage a whole bunch of different apps on their phone to be able to see all of their finances and figure out how they're doing financially. And so we built a platform to be able to connect every single account across both TradFi and DeFi into one platform, so you can see and manage everything all at once. Really looking to connect with other ecosystem builders within the finance sector. Also looking to connect with crypto wallets specifically. So if you have any connections to any wallet providers or wallets specifically, we would love to be able to connect with those folks.
Great to be here. I've been in this community now for 1 year. It's amazing to see it keep growing. Awesome people here. Yeah, I'm Rustin's co-founder of Coast. We're connecting the worlds of consumer TradFi and DeFi. We just finished a 12-week accelerator with the Generator program, took on our second institutional investor. Going to have an open beta launch coming up. So if you would like to check out the platform, happy to give you a discount to join. We are looking to connect with any partners, any crypto orgs or wallet providers, as well as any investors. Really, thanks so much for having us. Really grateful to be a part of this community. Thanks.
At Solon Labs, we're decentralizing front ends. In doing so, we're providing the infrastructure that allows for applications to decentralize their tech stacks completely for the first time. I knew absolutely nothing about the world of traditional funding. I grew up in the middle of bumfuck on a farm. So when I had this idea with my co-founder initially, we decided to do an NFT sale, and we sold about $500,000 worth of NFTs, a little more. And then after that, it wasn't too difficult to go on and raise, and we raised $600,000 from Soma Capital in one of these 6 ventures. We are currently focused on development of the platform. So right now, we're not really looking to particularly meet anyone specifically, but I always love to meet new people. And thank you guys for having me.
I'm based in Durham, North Carolina. My name is Matthew Snyder. I'm the Chief Investment Officer of Digital Wealth Partners, which is a new registered investment advisor specializing in digital assets and alternative investments. So in a world where people can't get financial advice, you're looking at one of the very few who is credentialed to do so. We built this organization to basically provide wealth managers, family offices, high net worth individuals, a plug and play access to this burgeoning and profitable ecosystem that we call Web3, to also be able to engage with traditional finance as well. And through our unique set of offerings, we provide investors and wealth managers exposure to asymmetric returns, insurance to the downside because we hedge all of our portfolios, and passive income streams. So we want to make sure that you can use your assets without necessarily having to trigger capital gains tax. And we institute peace of mind from institutional grade qualified custody. So you may be concerned that not your keys, not your crypto, but your crypto is insured $100 million through us, through institutional custody, backed by Lloyd's of London. So that's what we're really doing. So people I like to look for here are anybody that's connected with high net worth individuals, or people looking to engage, making allocations to the cryptocurrency ecosystem, and certainly anybody who's just an investor or building in this space. So happy to be here, and thank you so much.
Amulet Finance is a project, a protocol that is about to launch on mainnet, starting on Neutron in the Cosmos ecosystem. But we're built in Rust, and in theory, at least, could roll out across numerous L1s and numerous ecosystems. But our priority fundamentally is to solve the dilemma for leveraging and borrowing in crypto. My personal background is actually that I came into crypto in about 2017. I sort of dabbled as you do, got my fingers burned as you do, but also my own kind of professional background is sort of legal and financial, with a side hustle in tech and building websites and so on. But my real fascination came from smart contracts and seeing how DeFi took off on Ethereum. I was running a validator on, as it happened, Secret Network at the time, and I just saw that there was such a dilemma between being able to access the value in your assets while you're staking them, and although you can wrap them into, say, a liquid staking derivative or liquid staking token, it still means you're at risk of essentially getting wrecked if you end up putting it on a CDP or on a money market and you get liquidated. And what I wanted to be able to do, what I saw that users potentially would want to be able to do, is actually access the value in their staked assets whilst leaving them staked. So the whole concept was sort of inspired by various of the protocols, but comes down to being able to deposit your assets via the Amulet Finance smart contracts and then mint a synthetic asset that represents your future staking rewards or indeed other yields upfront. And the loan is self-repaying because as the yield trickles in, it slowly reduces the outstanding debt, and users can then take out a fresh loan or unstake and withdraw their collateral. And because the synthetics are minted and treated by the protocol as one-to-one, there's no reason why the collateral would ever be worth less than the asset. So we call them AM assets. So we're starting with Atom, and the first asset to be minted therefore will be Atom, but we'll also be enabling WST ETH, and we'd be really excited to look at lots of other L1 and indeed other kind of strategies as well. So if you are working on an L1 or you're building in Cosmos or in any other kind of Rust-based system, that's definitely something to look where we would really excited to talk to you. What can I tell you? We got a grant from the AA DAO last year, which helped us a lot, but we mostly have bootstrapped through the bear market. We're really excited to be launching. The team is small and lean and pretty nimble, and we worked really hard to get this product live. So we're super excited to be at this stage. And we're also looking for partners for integrations so that AM assets are actually useful, so that you can like borrow a stablecoin against your AM Atom or borrow on a money market. And we are currently, of course, looking for any kind of support from angels and VCs. If there is interest in that, then please do ping me.
Hey, y'all, I'm Jeff, co-founder, CEO of WBA and Turbine. We started out as a developer institute, bottom of the funnel. We train developers to work professionally in the space and to become founders. Been very successful with that. We have also added additional institute coursework. Just for context, the Solana Foundation has sent 6 of their developers to us to be trained when they come into the space. So we are the bottom of the funnel. We partner with middle funnel projects. Ryzen and us now do that. But we also have a dev shop, which is building for private clients, mostly folks that are coming into Solana from other ecosystems. But we also have built for ZK Sync. We built the Wormhole airdrop and claims checker for them. So we build some stuff. We also have an innovation lab, which is very research centric. We're currently working with most of the teams working on SVM, SPEs, rollups on Solana. We're attacking problems like post-quantum computing signatures and tuning SVM for different environments. So we do a lot of different things, but at the core, we are a service organization. So if you have any interest in Solana, let me know. We've also worked on Cosmos and Sui, and have had good success there. Graduates are doing meaningful work in both those places, working for Strangelove and Arc Protocol and things of that sort. So if you need anything in any of those Rust-based environments, or even just a little direction, just hit me up on Japperjam and Telegram.
So I'm Nick. I'm the founder of the Yoiu Launchpad. So we were incubated by Secret Labs. So we received a grant from Secret Labs after the Terra collapse and started building during the bear market. And now we are also on Ori chain and expanding to Solana soon. So basically what we're doing right now is we will have an IDO in the beginning of August, and this IDO will help us transition into a DAO. And then we will basically have a DAO which will use 1% of the tokens in Bitcoin reserve. And the DAO can then decide on which startups we will invest in. And it's basically a VC with the possibility of launching tokens after we invested into them. So it's basically a VC incubation program with a Launchpad on top of it. And so if you're interested in that, I can drop the link in the Telegram group. And basically, I'm interested in meeting founders, VCs, people who are doing cool stuff on the blockchain, and maybe also people who have experience with the DAO, with token economics. And yeah, I'm happy to connect to many of you guys.
Hello, everybody. I'm Patrick. I'm the CEO of Smooth, and I specialize in tokenomics. I published a book on Amazon, but I do market making and treasury management as well. So if a lot of you are entrepreneurs and you're struggling to get VC interest in your project, maybe I can help you just build your own cash and become your own VC, because last bull market, I converted $2,000 into $3 million. So it's definitely possible, and I'll be there to help.
Hey, everyone, guys and gals. I am Lindsey. I'm here, there, and everywhere. If you know me, that is very accurate and true. Right now, I am at 2 places. I am fractional CMO over at Coinbound, which is a Web3 marketing agency. We do everything from Twitter to Telegram to PPC, earned, KOLs, content and branding. I mean, whatever you need, we're going to figure it out. And then on the other part of my 80-hour workday, I feel like I am head of marketing over at Denarii Labs, which is a tokenomics accelerator backed by Redbeard Ventures. We have multiple paths, or I guess blockchain partners that we're recruiting early stage projects for right now. So we're working with we're working with on the root. We're working with as well. And for both sides, really looking to make some more connections with some launchpads, some LPs, market makers, infra. We actually have a lot of requests on both sides for launchpads because dealing with early stage products, even when we're doing marketing, they're looking for introductions. So anybody that is dealing with tokenomics wants to have a question, or if you know an early stage startup that does want to launch a token, let us know, because we have a general track as well. And we also do consulting. So if a project doesn't make sense to go through an accelerator, we can still help them with their launch as well. So I'm around.
Sebastian and I work at Aquanow. We provide financial service businesses with APIs to be able to interact with crypto. So one example I like to use is if you're a robo-advisor and your customers can buy and sell like ETFs or stocks on your platform, and you want them to be able to buy or sell like native Bitcoin, Ethereum, or whatever other token, then we've got APIs to be able to enable that functionality. And we do that all over the world. I'm based in Vancouver in Canada. We have an office in Dubai that just received its FAST license through Vara. We have an office in Istanbul. We were partnered with the second largest pension fund in Turkey to push crypto into their financial service industry. And we've got folks who work for us in APAC out of Hong Kong, Singapore, and Vietnam with a couple physical offices to be announced shortly. So that's Aquanow. The parents actually don't do much for them. I work on our investment team. We have two funds. One's a digital yield fund where we lend to folks who want to do kind of like over collateralized OTC loans, as well as a little bit of DeFi stuff. And then we have an early stage venture fund where we write checks at the pre-seed and seed levels. We've got about 28 companies in the portfolio now, yeah, that keeps me pretty busy. I'm always looking to chat with folks just about anything in crypto. I do a lot of content stuff, so always kind of just trying to stay on the edge of what's getting built out there. And then of course, if you're looking to raise capital, then happy to chat with you as well. Colin, your project sounds super interesting, so I'd love to connect with you. Yeah, just reach out.
Yeah, to give you a quick overview, I'm based in London and head up growth for Tokenomics. Essentially, we're building a token distribution and management platform. A couple interesting kind of features we're looking to bring out are some work around airdrops in terms of milestone kind of vesting if certain transactions or TVL is breached, as well as off-chain information like contributions within Discord, and also increasingly on the wallet analytics side, so understanding what recipients are doing once tokens arrive in specific wallets. Are they staking? Are they selling, etc.? We're also on the investor side building out a product for sort of portfolio management, so teams and investors can track all portco vesting within one interface and claim accordingly as well. So always excited to keep in touch with teams that are bringing out exciting kind of products and launching tokens, as well as that keen on the deal sharing side to speak with kind of venture funds, market makers, launchpads, and the like.
Nice to meet everybody. Steve Horvath, I'm VP of Sales over at Fordefi. We're a second generation MPC institutional infrastructure provider and wallet provider. Essentially we built a solution that is purpose built for DeFi and interactions with smart contracts across native protocols. So we're more on the institutional side, but love to power companies that are targeting retail as well. We really wanted to build an infrastructure solution to help with adoption, mainstream adoption, as well as institutional adoption as well. So I'll put my contact info in the chat here. But if you're looking for a solution provider, a wallet provider on the institutional side, or looking to build something pretty cool on an infrastructure for retail, please hit me up. Love to chat.
So at Spore Network, we basically a launchpad, top 10 launchpad by most raised. There is one accelerator program upcoming that we will do a lot of workshops and also a huge demo day as well. And also some of you guys can become, speakers sharing to the accelerator as well. And upcoming, so that is the one accelerator program that is going on at we co-organize with Vietnam Blockchain Associations, which the demo day tentatively will be around August. The next accelerator that we are supporting is the one that focusing more on the Move languages. So any project that are building on Move, like Sui, Aptos, feel free to join. Aptos is like committing a grant of up to $1 million for the builders that going to deploy, and we are supporting that program also. So let us know if you are interested. I will leave my Telegram below. And any projects that are looking forward to getting support from Launchpad. So we support project with both private, seed, or public raise as well. So our community of over 200K community member can definitely be interested to support projects in either round. I will share with you my contact details in the chat as well. So yeah, I think a lot of room to collapse. Like either you are a partner and either you are a project. Definitely we can work and discuss a lot of potential collaborations.
My name is Will Lawson. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Resolv. Shout out to Rustin and Dan. So it's good seeing some familiar faces here. But basically, my story started off back in college. I was doing something stupid and I lost over $6,000 in digital assets when my wallet was drained. So at the time, for me, it was everything. And I thought to myself, okay, if crypto is meant to be the modern alternative to traditional finance, then how is it that I can lose my life savings at a snap of a finger? Now, why I had my life savings in crypto is a conversation for a different day. But basically, since then, we decided to build this protocol called Resolv, which allows Web3 companies to recover stolen crypto using what's called P tokens, short for protected tokens. And this is an alternative, a recoverable alternative to ERC-20s. And that, alongside a decentralized group of jurors, we're able to actually make these recoveries happen. So where we're at now, we just got into Orange DAO Startup Accelerator. We raised a bit of money and are now really trying to validate the product. We're going to be launching in August. And so who I'm looking to connect with is going to be folks like DAOs, treasury managers, high net worth individuals, and really anybody that's willing to provide feedback on this protocol.
It's Adam from Trading Battles. So I'm the founder of Trading Battles. I'm doing very fine. Thank you for having me here. Yeah, a couple of last months have been very intensive for our project. Trading Battles is a platform which enables you to create your own trading tournament and set up all of the parameters and compete with your friends, or join the already existing tournaments and win the rewards. So across last months, we have organized more than 20 such of trading tournaments, including the private ones, but also for international crypto and investment conferences like InvestCaps, like NextBlock Expo, and so on. I personally also participated in conferences like Token 2049, Blockchain Live Summit, and other ones in Dubai back in April, and gathered very good feedback about the platform. So there are people willing to organize such trading tournaments. These includes both conference organizers, but also the projects which want to use it to engage their community, you know, and make it more interactive. Such projects were like, for example, BitGet Exchange and also Casper Network were one of the sponsors for the prizes in our tournaments. So all in all, we have 20 plus tournaments being organized, more than 1,000 registered users. We have distributed more than 4,000 USDT for more than 70 people rewarded in the tournaments. And we are looking for more projects and conference organizers to join, as well as we are getting prepared for our first fundraising round in both equities and tokens. So any connections would be super cool to get here and move forward with the conversations. And yeah, I believe this is in a nutshell. I'm happy to state that we are achieving next milestones. And if any one of you would like to have such a trading battle, what we call it, because it's tradingbattles.com, you can check it out yourself, would be willing to organize such a tournament for your community, I'm more than happy to move forward with the conversations and help you organize such a trading tournament. Right now, we do it with cryptocurrencies only. However, in the future, we want to add stocks, indexes, ETFs, Forex, and any other asset that can be traded. People are trading using virtual funds. This is worth to notice here. Just because, and they don't need to make any deposits or fees. So this is very easy, I would say, onboarding process for them, and there is no entry barrier for people. This is why they are so willing to join. So that's on my side. Thank you guys for having me, and yeah, thank you, Mikhail, for having me here.
I'm JD Stewart. I'm Clash Rush co-founder and CEO. We're basically creating this iGaming hub for PvP games, or like a game aggregator for cash gaming, where we bring dozens of games ranging from casual games like Rainy, Pool, Monopoly, Chess, to like hardcore games like strategy games, shooter games, as well as esport games in one platform, or like in one accessible spot for players to play these games against each other on money. Also, our product comes with a gamified experience, or like it's coupled with the play and earn vehicle, where players, by simply playing games on our product, they will be collecting hundreds of assets and rewards that ranges from like our native token to in-game NFT assets, as well as items that goes from like consumable items to cosmetic items like skins, avatars, chromas. So basically, we are creating a tent for PvP games where players can play hundreds of games in social environment while also monetizing their skills as well as their whole gaming journey through our product or like throughout our ecosystem.
I built a Web3 sales agency. We build sales funnels for Web3 teams, actually working with a number of teams from here. So very grateful to this group. The two leads that we're looking for most is to help out clients and either tag me or tag me in the networking group if you need a tier 1 dev or a DEX to list your token on within 48 hours. Those are the two we're looking to partner with the highest priority.
I'm Garth. I'm a giant mess in Web3. I've been breaking things since, I don't know, 2020, 2021. Been a consultant for a long time. Helped start a lot of the initiatives at Vayner3, bringing some of the biggest brands into the space, hence the reason for breaking things. Consulted various Web3 projects over time, from NFT projects to protocols, et cetera, et cetera. I'm a technologist, I'm a dev, I'm a marketer, I'm a community builder. I'm currently logged in as Hashbot, which is a bot that basically protects just about any Discord that you're in these days on the Web3 side of things. If it's not, it needs to be. Hashbot essentially kills all the imposters trying to drain your wallet and DMs. Protects, I think over 15 million users now. I'm an investor in a couple of Web3 startups and Web2 startups as well. So yeah, here to build things, here to break things, and like Daniel said, I'm all about practicality and solving real problems. I'm not here to, throw blockchain at everything that doesn't need it.
I'm the chief of ecosystem at Andromeda. So right now I'm very focused on developers. I really want to see what people can build on the platform. We've seen development time condensed from months to minutes, which I think is freaking awesome and the way of the future. And I think when we get new, fresh blood on the platform is when we'll start to see some really cool things. So I'm after developers. Please come and talk to me. I'm also looking to connect with students and university blockchain clubs. We built Web3 University, which uses Andromeda's operating system, AOS, to educate students easier, better, and faster. So we're partnered with Ryzen. I think Gulchan is she's on the she might be on the call. She's a member of NSE. We're also partnered with University of Liberty in Mexico City and UFM in Guatemala. They both picked up our pilot program, which we're launching pretty soon, and I'm totally stoked for that. We're doing an AOS workshop university tour this fall, starting with Cornell Blockchain Club in September. And we've got some of our lead architects and engineers coming out with us, and the students are totally psyched to learn AOS and to understand what blockchain and Web3 is and how to build easier, better, and faster. So thank you for having me. If anybody would like to reach out or has any connections in those regards, please, I'll drop my stuff in the chat.
I'm a founder of an event management platform called Revent. Essentially, the platform itself helps event organizers streamline their operations and really help them focus on the logistics that go into planning an event. So not necessarily focused on the ticketing, although we do have a ticketing component built in, but more so, the command center for organizers to facilitate all of their needs and connect to their systems that they're using from one centralized location. So if anybody is, in the event space or wants to learn more, I'll drop my Telegram in the chat.
Quick background, I guess. Been in crypto since 2010. First 30 hired at Able Labs, Avalanche. Left last year at a burnout. Very interested in finding application use cases that people can use and scaling users. So working with a ticketing company right now, TickSpace, leading business development. On track to do over 37 million tickets in 2025. Which is about roughly 30 million users. So that's exciting. Trying to also prove out private blockchain solutions at scale. It's a $1.7 trillion industry that nobody's touching. So at the moment, I think it's still a $700 trillion industry at max. Yeah, just trying to. I hear a lot of folks trying to do this, that, and the third with the EVM parallelization, all that. It's I think we're overcomplicating it. So just trying to prove that out, and then from there, I don't know, just keep growing it and solving the basic industry issues that we all talk about. but nobody's fixing. Raising capital right now, having a terrible time doing it because it doesn't have a token, doesn't need a token. If anybody knows any equity-based Web3 venture capitalists, I'd love to talk to them because every single one of them doesn't understand the market and hasn't put the time in, but all of them want to see it work or succeed. So we're in this early stage pilot where we have 5-year agreements, long-term commitments, and can't raise capital around it because, again, the space doesn't know what it wants. It just wants money. Happy to talk to anybody that understands that 100% any day of the week because I'm getting frustrated. Thanks.
There you go. Ping me right here.
Yep.
My name is Tabassum, but you can call me Tabby. I am originally from Bangladesh, but I live in Korea. So it's been like 12 years and like I'm working in the field of Web3 crypto blockchain for the past 7 years. Currently, I'm on a break. I'm taking a break to figure out like, what I'm going to do next. But obviously in the same field, I love this community. So that's why I'm here, mostly to just connect and see if I have any opportunity. Previously, I was working as a chief strategy officer for Web3 metaverse blockchain project. It's called Fingerage, and like it was pretty popular in Korea. So right now I am gonna be here, and like East Asian market is very big. So if anyone wants to connect and just talk about pretty much anything about Web3, I'll be here. Thank you very much.
My name is Nathan. I'm founder and CEO of Incubation Consulting. It's a small venture studio where me and a few of my colleagues are providing exclusive services in terms of business development and tokenomics support. I've been working with quite a few of big names out there and partnered right now with quite a few of VCs where I continuously develop tokenomics for their portfolio. Also happy to work with other companies outside of the scope. Always super happy to get in touch with new founders. Specifically right now, I'm very much interested and focused on the Telegram mini games in Web3, which is a new kind of booming thing. So if any one of you guys have really reliable developers of mini games, feel free to reach out to me and let me know that you have good contacts. Yeah, but otherwise, I'm super excited to connect with other VCs, with Launchpads, crypto exchanges, always in the scope of my interest. And I also have my network of those particular people around me, as well as KOLs and things like that. Thank you so much. Sorry for a bit of background again. I got caught up into this during the family day.